Hello my dear friends, my name is Parth and I welcome you to our channel Must Watch Tips. Most of us are now familiar with Excel and use VLOOKUP in day-to-day analysis. And while we use VLOOKUP, we may end up using the VLOOKUP in a wrong way. And as a result, it will give us wrong output, which is totally incorrect for data analysis. So in this video, I'll show you which mistakes we generally do while we do VLOOKUP and how we can avoid doing that mistake again. So let's understand that with an example. So here I have data of 9 persons and their gender, country, age, date and ID. So this is just an example data, and let us say I wanted to apply advanced VLOOKUP over here. You must have seen many videos saying advanced VLOOKUP, how to use advanced VLOOKUP, but I feel that is wrong and I'll show you with an example. So what they do is they select all of this because they want so if I give name over here, it will give the data, rest of the data over here for that particular person. So for that, what they do is they apply VLOOKUP by selecting this much of range. The rest of the data, I mean to say, they copy column from here and paste it over here, and let us select all of this and they apply VLOOKUP. They apply the required cell range because I will input the name over here. So I'll select this range, comma, I'll select the whole table range like this. Then as it is advanced VLOOKUP, they select columns over here, and in columns they select these two columns. Let us say the column must be in this way, so they select A and B columns from here, close the bracket, and for the exact match they use 0. And now as we have selected the range from B to G here in the cell range, they press Ctrl Enter. And now if I select any name from here, let us say the first name, I will copy and paste it over here. So I search for this name, it is giving me the result of that person. So let's say this name corresponds to the last name of this, gender, country, age, date and ID. So for this one, it is giving me very accurate results. It is 100% correct. But I am seeing it wrong because, so let me take another name, Philip. So it is giving me this last name. It is giving me male, France, age of 36, date 21 and ID 2587, which is 100% correct. Now let me take another name. Let's say Neridia. So now it is giving me Magwood in the last name, which is correct, female, which is correct, US, which is correct, age of 32. Here I wanted to make you a note. For Neridia, we have age of 58 and it is giving me age of 32. Date is 15th October 2017, but in Neridia we have 16th August 2016 and ID is even incorrect. Let me tell you why it is giving incorrect. So in United States, we have much options. For example, the first option, Dulce, is from US and her age is 32. So it is picking United States here, whichever is occurring very first in the instance of column D. So it is US with the age of 32. So it is selecting US age 32 because first female is from US. So this is again creating a huge mistake while we do this VLOOKUP, so-called advanced VLOOKUP. So avoid using this type of mistakes while you do VLOOKUP in this way. So let us take an example because Great Britain is here as well and Great Britain is here as well. So let me take this name, Etta. It is giving me second name unique because Etta corresponds to her. So last name is unique, gender is female, that is correct. Then for female, it is giving me again US because first female correspond to United States, and which is again incorrect. And rest of the information we can't rely on because United States first belong to 32, which corresponds to 15th October 2017. Now I've seen another video as well where they do like in the similar way, they select all of the cells. Now they write equal to VLOOKUP. They select the range required cell from which I will give the input. Then they take the table range. Then instead of columns, now they use curly bracket, and I want the last name. So they will say 2. For the gender name, they say 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then the curly bracket, they take 2 to 7 because in the first column we have first name that we will input here, and the rest index number they give it as in the curly brackets, and for 0 for the exact match. And now they press Control Enter. So if I take dulls, it will give me accurate results as we seen earlier as well. But in terms of let's say eta, it won't give me accurate result because eta hun is correct, female is correct, but then again it will repeat the same mistake which we did last time. So female US 32 is incorrect for eta because it should be female Great Britain 56. So this is again the same mistake which they do. Even if you try the combination of fixing the cell range, fixing the table range, it will end up creating a mistake. So let me show you the correct way in which we can do VLOOKUP in this whole data analysis. So let me erase all of this, and for this instance, let us say your table range is fixed. So you want this in exact order. So last name, gender, country, age, date would be the same over here. So what I'll do is I'll give 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 here in the top of the headers. Let us say this is the index number, and now I will write VLOOKUP the range of this where I'll give the input, comma, the table range, comma, 2, comma, 0. Because 2, for I want this to the last. Now we'll apply change in this formula. So for the first formula, I want this cell to be remain over here. So my first column E should be fixed in this. So I'll freeze the formula for the first column. So I'll type dollar over there, and if I press dollar, so dollar $A means it will stay, the formula will stay in the first column only. So that A is fixed. Table range should be fixed because if we drag the formula, the range will be shift right and downwards. So let me fix that by pressing F4, and again I'll press F4. So the table now, the whole table range is now fixed. And for the column index, instead of saying 2, let us select this cell over here, and if I will drag this formula from left to right, it will move this range from here to here. But for that we need to fix the row range, and we want this formula to drag from B, C, D, E, F, and not from 12 to 13 to 14 to 15. So we will select, so we'll freeze this row over here, and to freeze row I will press dollar just before 12. So B is not fixed, 12th number of row is fixed, and 0 for the exact match, and I'll press enter. And after this, let me select this range and press Ctrl R for replicating the formula from left to right. Now let me take dulls for a while. So it is giving me the accurate results like first, last name, gender, country, age, date, and ID. Now let us see the magic. For Neridia, it was giving us error for the formula which I just showed before. So let me take this name and search here. Now it is giving us Magwood female US 58. So for Nedra, we have Magwood female US 58. 16th of August 2016 and 2468 is the ID. So it is giving us correct information over here. Let us try for ETA. So I'll type ETA over here, and yes, it is giving us Horn female, Great Britain, 56, 15th October and 3598. So in this way you can have accurate results in your VLOOKUP formula. Try not to look the videos such as advanced VLOOKUP which I showed earlier. It can create a huge mistake and give us wrong answers at the end. So I hope you have taken something from this video and it will help you a lot while you do data analysis using VLOOKUP. Like this video and share it with your friends who also uses VLOOKUP very frequently. Hoping to see you in the next video, and for more such videos do visit our channel. Goodbye, have a great day.